the boy discovered that the island was home to many meerkats, and the area was dotted with numerous pools of water. He swam in one of the pools and drank deeply, savoring the sweet freshness of the freshwater. Meanwhile, the tiger was far from idle. It stood on the shore, fiercely gnawing on a meerkat, having a hearty meal. But then something strange happened. The meerkat suddenly climbed up into the treetops, and even the tiger quickly retreated from the island. At first, the boy didn't pay much attention, but by nightfall, he noticed that the once clear pond was now filled with fish bones. It was obvious the water had been corroded by strong acid. The tiger hid on the boat, too afraid to approach the island again. Then the boy picked a lotus flower and opened it, only to find a human tooth inside. That's when he realized this place might actually be a cannibal island. Even stranger, from a distance, the island appeared to resemble the shape of a woman. The next morning, the boy gathered a large supply of fresh water and food, then caught many meerkats and placed them on the boat. With the tiger in tow, he hurriedly left the island. After drifting at sea for more than 200 days, the small boat finally reached the coast of Mexico. The boy collapsed weakly on the shore, while the tiger jumped off the boat and walked straight into the jungle without looking back. The boy expected the tiger to glance his way, but this companion who had fought by his side simply vanished forever before his eyes. Fortunately, nearby fishermen soon found the boy, but he cried out loud, heartbroken over the tiger's silent departure. He had considered the tiger a close friend, and now it had left so coldly, not even sparing him a last look. The boy was quickly taken to a local hospital. Insurance investigators came to look into the shipwreck, and the boy recounted everything that had happened over those 200+ days. It turned out the boat hadn't just had him and the tiger on board. The cruise ship had encountered disaster, and a lifeguard pushed the boy onto a small boat. At that moment, a panicked zebra jumped down first, and the boat plunged straight into the sea. The cruise ship was already submerged. When the boy looked back, he saw a figure swimming toward him. He hurriedly threw the lifeboat into the water, intending to rescue the person with a paddle, but it was actually a Bengal tiger. The boy tried desperately to keep the tiger from climbing onto the boat, but it was too late. To avoid being attacked, he clung tightly to the mast and spent the entire night like that. Luckily, only a zebra with a broken leg remained. The boy took the chance to climb onto the deck for a brief rest, but before he could catch his breath, a hyena appeared. He had to climb back onto the mast again. Fortunately, the hyena was a bit seasick, which gave the boy a lucky break. But then he spotted a female orangutan floating nearby in some debris. The boy quickly pulled her onto the boat. That night, the now alert hyena, feeling hungry, started attacking the zebra. The boy instinctively stepped back, afraid he might become the hyena's next meal. Another day, the boy was awakened by the cold seawater. For safety, while the hyena was still resting, he found some life jackets in the cabin and tied them together with a net to make a makeshift raft. Before he could feel relieved, the fierce hyena appeared again, this time targeting the gentle female orangutan. But surprisingly, she knocked the hyena down with a single punch. The boy silently celebrated nearby, unaware that danger was still lurking. Suddenly, the hyena launched another attack, killing the orangutan instantly. This time, the boy was furious. He knew if he didn't act now, he would face the same fate. Grabbing a dagger, he decided to fight back. At that moment, he realized the tiger hadn't sunk into the sea after all. It had been quietly hiding under a tarp the whole time.